Hi everyone, this is Susie, and today we're going to be making some pozole verde, green pozole, and this is going to be a vegan and oil-free recipe. These are the ingredients we'll be using. I have some salt and pepper, oyster mushrooms, white hominy, cilantro, garlic, white onion, tomatillos, serranos or jalapenos. And this is the first time that I'll be using the oyster mushrooms. I don't usually add the mushrooms, but I wanted to make something a little bit different today. And I'll let you know at the end what I think. Because usually, like I say, I just do it with the white hominy and that's good enough for me. But I wanted to give you guys another option, okay? And we will be serving this alongside some shredded cabbage, some radishes, lime juice, and some oven-baked tostadas, which you just turn on your oven to 350 degrees. You put your corn tortillas in the oven and you bake them for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes depending on your oven. And once they're crispy and browned up, then you take them out, let them cool, and they're ready to go. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I have about 2 cups of chopped tomatillos, just like that, raw. And then I have a piece of onion. I'm just going to throw that in there. And I have about half of the serrano. I have like 2 large cloves of garlic, but that is up to you, as much as you want. And I have this much of cilantro, okay? Throw that in there. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And I'm going to add some water, just to blend that up. Maybe about 2 cups of water or so. So we're going to blend this till smooth. If you need more water, just add more water. So that is what our mixture looks like, okay? Okay, so now we're just going to turn on our pot. And it doesn't have any oil. If you want to add some oil, you can add it at this time. And if for some reason you don't have a high-speed blender, you can go ahead and strain it if you like. I don't strain mine because I like all the fiber and everything. So we're just going to add our liquid in there. Oops. Oh my goodness, and I'm just going to give this a shake and throw that into the pot as well, okay? And depending on how liquidy you want your pozole, you can add a little bit more water, but I've used about 3 cups total of water, okay? But I'll just leave this 1 cup here in case I feel like it needs it. I'll add some more, and then now I'm going to add some ground black pepper, a little bit more salt. And we're just going to cook this for a few minutes while we prepare our mushrooms. And this is what it looks like right now. See that beautiful green color? It is going to change once it cooks, okay? But isn't that beautiful? Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Okay, so I covered my pot just so that it cooks quicker. And once you have rinsed or cleaned your mushrooms, then you can just go ahead. You can either, chop them with a knife, or you can just do this, like shred them, just so that they appear like little pieces of, I think it's pork that it is traditionally done with. So because we don't add any animal meat to this, I decided I would do it with the mushrooms just to give it that texture and a little bit extra, veggies in there. And I have about 2 cups or so of the oyster mushrooms. And I'm just going to do that with the rest of it, okay? Okay, it's been cooking for about 10 minutes, and as you can see, the color has started to change. Okay, so now we are going to add the mushrooms. I think I am going to add a little bit more water. Like 1/4 of a cup more I added. We're going to cover this. And in the meantime, I am going to open up my can of hominy and I'm going to rinse it out really well and strain it, okay? And this is a brand that I like, La Preferida. And that's what it looks like now. I'm going to add the hominy. So it's only been like 3 minutes since I added the mushrooms. Just the time it took me to rinse out the hominy. The hominy doesn't really need to be cooked, but I want it in there just so that it can absorb the flavor of the, tomatillo and the chile and all that stuff. So we're going to cover that up for a few minutes. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes since I added the hominy, and that's what it looks like. And it started to boil, so that's enough time for me to cook this, so I'm going to turn it off. Okay, you guys, there you have it. Yay! Isn't that delicious? Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's dig in. So the way that you eat this is you put a little bit of lime juice in there. And then some cabbage. Or you can use lettuce, some iceberg lettuce instead. And you can put some radishes in there, like that. Or if you don't want your radishes to get hot, you can just grab a whole radish and just bite into it as you eat. Okay? I'm going to grab some tostada. It's really good. This is good. This is really good. Oh my goodness. I really like it with the mushrooms, so it gives it a little bit more texture to it instead of just having the white hominy by itself. But you can do it either way. Maybe you can try other types of mushrooms as well if you want. But these worked out perfect. I think these do the job. So it is pretty spicy, so just make sure that you start with a little bit of the chile and then work your way up to it, because half of the serrano it's spicy, but it depends on the serrano, because sometimes they're more spicy than others. Sometimes they don't taste like anything, and sometimes they're like super duper spicy. So just make sure, so that way you don't, you're not burning your mouth. But other than that, I think that's it. I hope you guys give this a try and like it, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.